Hello people on YouTube. This is now Adventure Perspective, the new channel name. And right now I'm showing you guys the lightest, most compact camp stove in the world. Literally, it's so flat, it can fit between the pages of a book. Now if that's not an awesome camp stove, I don't know what is. Ultralight backpackers, stop carrying your camp stoves, this is what you need to get. Hello people of YouTube, you can see I've got a little bit of clutter here, but this is the new, lightest, cheapest camp stove and the most packable camp stove I've ever made in my life. First thing you need is just a little bit of aluminum foil and a monster can. Doesn't have to be monster, it can be just any big can really. But anyway, you're going to make a little dish out of aluminum foil. This is going to catch all your ashes, or if you're using fluid or petroleum jelly, catches all the soot and whatnot. We've got a cup stand, simply from a cutout soda can, or I used an energy drink can because they're bigger. Got your pot full of water. Just place that directly on top, no need to be fancy here. Another piece of foil. And this one you want to keep it flat. Put that straight on top and that becomes your lid. Now what you're going to do, you're going to rip up a piece of paper towel, soak it in cooking oil. This is awesome because of the fact that oil makes you fat. And grease and all that. You can use like even old bacon grease, anything flammable really. You soak this in it, you shove this in that little slot, and you use this to light it on fire. Does this work? Yes it does. Okay. And that's pretty much the stove. And because this thing is huge with lots of airflow, you get lots of heat, and you don't have to worry about making a mess because of this. And at the end of it all, you just crumple this up, put that in there, crumple it all up into a ball, throw it away. And then this thing, I just made a little cup shape out of this, because the bottom of your pot will be covered in black soot, so you just lift that, put it in there. That way the foil keeps the soot from touching anything and ruining your clothes and all that. So I'm going to set up this whole stove deal and come back to you guys later. I still have a fire going. It only took me a few paper towels and actually some cooking oil that I use for fuel, because this burns anything and everything. Check this out. That is what I call a boil. And there was actually a pretty aggressive boil earlier. So, you know what? This is probably the greatest stove I've ever made. Bam. Alright, here's the aftermath of the whole water boil thing. It took about 15 minutes. And let me tell you, just letting the water cool down, gonna make some coffee. And just wanted to give you guys a good look. Here's the pot stand. Just take a good old regular energy drink can, cut out the top, cut out the bottom, fold the edges, and then just make this sheet, really. And it just stays the shape of the can. Put that down, your pot goes on top, and pretty much anything underneath this foil little plate I made is all free space for burning. So that's why this is such a good stove. It burns anything and everything. And when you're done, let me show you guys the awesome part. That's all that's left. You take your pot lid that you made from foil, put it on top to put it all out. This thing goes back away, and all you do is this. You just crumple it up, and you throw that away. And you got a nice cup of hot water right there. That's my camping tip to you guys. Use it with what you will, and just be responsible with it. See you guys later.